We are at Falling Rock. This is the best bar in America according to so many magazines and other people. And it's GABF week, so we're taking a tour. And hey, look at that.
Hey Chris, how you
Chris
doing?
Black. We're doing good. How are you?
I'm doing awesome. I'm Chris Black from the Falling Rock Taphouse here in Denver, Colorado. Welcome to Great American Beer Festival 2016.
Woohoo!
Come on, let's go in here and let's look at what we're doing. Oh, you got a camera coming through? Come on in.
It's GABF week. You know there's kegs going in and out of here.
Yeah. So this is kind of the heart of the operation here. This is the cooler at the Falling Rock Taphouse. We're directly below where the bar is if you've ever been here. This cooler is 44 feet long, 8 feet wide, and holds an awful lot of beer in it. We've got everything, all of our bottles, all of our vintage selections here. You know, a bunch of the Avery stuff going back quite a bit.
Wow, this is a nice collection here.
Oh yeah, you know, starting with like their barrel age project #1 Brabant. We still have quite a bit of that. Going all the way to some of their new stuff that just came out about 2 weeks ago. So yeah, we get a lot of things in here.
And this goes very deep. So how many taps does Falling Rock have?
We're at 91 taps. We started with 69. It seemed to be a good number that most people could remember. And every couple of years we've added 1 or 2 and everything like that. Usually around Great American Beer Festival time, but right now we have 91. We've been at that for quite a few years. One of my favorite toys is this. I'm not 24 anymore, so I got really tired of lifting kegs, especially when you have to do 20, 30, 40 at a time. So I just made myself a nice little keg lift here. Because as they say, homie ain't 24 anymore.
Look at that. That's using your brains right there.
Yep. Now I can scoot it. I can put it anywhere I want, lower it down. It's really nice. It's definitely a back saver. So anyway, this is one of my favorite little toys that we put in about 2 years ago. So I love it.
Now I know that you and Falling Rock, you guys are passionate about your beer lines.
Oh yeah. That's one of our pet peeves here. I mean, I used to do line cleaning for 15 years before I did any of this stuff. Did install draft systems mostly around the Houston and a little bit in Austin area, also Dallas, a couple up there. So, I mean, the industry standard for the last, like, as much as anybody can remember, has been polyvinyl. I got rid of all of that. We're using a new line. Comes out of the medical field called Eldon James. And I tell you what, I'm really digging it. It's super slick. Doesn't impart a lot of taste. It's also oxygen barrier, so you don't get any off flavors for that. And swapped everything over. The only negative thing is it's about 3 times the cost right now. So anyway, but that's just the way it is. Also, every single thing from the keg all the way to the faucet is stainless steel. No more chromed brass. We're pretty serious about it. Our lines are cleaned every single 2 weeks. They all get cleaned, and then I installed a nice little labor saver for the line cleaners. They clean with caustic. They use pots for that. They run through there, and then when we need to do the water rinse, we installed water into the cooler here. This fresh water, so they can just plug into the coupler here and rinse out the caustic with water before they tap back into the kegs.
As a former draft maintenance tech, I can tell you, you are awesome. If I could just have that in every bar I ever had to clean lines in.
Well, it was taking the line cleaner 3 hours to do the 45 lines a week that they do every week, and we that dropped down to 2 hours when we installed these. It cut down their time by 30%.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
And it gets them out of the way faster when you got to do what you got to do.
When I want to get open. So anyway, let's go upstairs and see the pretty shiny things that everybody's really interested in.
Excuse us. Now I've heard rumors of an even more secret stash down here.
Well, yeah, there's a little sub-basement here. We used to, when we took over the building, there was a freight elevator in the building, and we took that out because it was kind of in the middle of the building. It got all in the way, and it was really big. I mean, it took up like 150, 160 square feet of the building, and we decided we didn't like that, so we got rid of it. But it's actually underneath this little area right here. It's a little seating area. And underneath that is like a lot of the vintage beer that we have, the backup for it. So,
and then of course we got the meeting room here.
Yeah, nice little meeting room and everything like that. That's gonna
Looks like the Green Flash guys are hanging out.
Oh yeah, they're meeting with their distributor right now. So.
Yeah, I see some guys in there I know.
So. All right, we'll go up and look at some of the taps and have some fun up there.
We like taps. Well, we like what comes out of taps.
Yeah, that's the most important part. You know, it's Wednesday right now, so we're still, you know, not quite slammed or anything like that, but we are getting more and more busy as the hours go on.
Yep.
Come on this way and we'll run down the row really quick here.
Thank you guys.
So one of the other things is I got rid of all my stupid shaker pints 2 weeks ago, and I'm really excited about that. We got a really nice new glass called Revival. Really dig the hell out of that. Nice little thing. Now we can pour something good. How about something nice and local? We got a nice little Comrade Superpower here.
Oh, I love me some Comrade.
Oh yeah, these guys know how to make some beer here.
David and Mark, props to you guys.
Yeah, they rock. They're awesome. Would you like one of those?
Yes, I would.
You need one? Cool.
Wow, look at that. That's
Denied.
You know you're living right. I may not be, but I'll get one later.
All right.
So tell us about the special beers that you guys are going to put on tap this week.
Well, this whole thing is we have 20 beers out of the 91 that we use as rotators for all the different promotions that we have. We have 32 promotions coming on during this week. Friday has 10, just on Friday. After the festival is over, there's one every half hour because we have 2 bars. We have one inside here and we have one outside in the parking lot. I have a 12-foot draft trailer with 10 lines on one side of it, so we have a bar out there. Tonight we're going to be doing an IPA off where we'll be using 20 lines total, 10 for the East Coast, 10 for the West Coast, and just a whole bunch of stuff that you can't normally find. I mean, Sean Lawson sent me kegs from Lawson's Finest. We got Beechwood Barbecue. We've got Crux. We've got a couple of local guys. Just a ton of really cool, neat beers. So, and that's our whole thing, is just making a place for people and brewers to kind of showcase what they want to do and what gets them really jazzed. So we just got all these things. We update our list like every hour about what's on these 20 numbered taps. It also helps to get people to order the beer quicker because the bartenders, these things are changing out so fast. The bartenders don't need to know what that beer is.
Yeah.
They just want to get you that beer. So anyway, we're going to have to get out of here before I get murdered.
Right? We're going to get out of the way. Beer's got to get sold. All right, now we got to take a peek back here because something Falling Rock is also known for is some pretty tasty eats on the menu.
Yeah, we got some pretty good food here. The queso. I mean, everything is not the fanciest or anything like that. We make everything here.
Yeah.
I mean, we hand cut our French fries every day. We make our queso from scratch. We make everything from scratch. You know, the cheese sticks that we make. They cut the sticks and then batter them and fry them right then, you know? Just like the mushrooms, it's not frozen in a bag, you know, from some big supplier or anything like that. We just do everything ourselves here. It's just kind of the way we do things. So.
All right, well, Chris, we appreciate the time and the
Absolutely,
tour.
man.
You have a very good GABF week, and
Yep.
I'm gonna go get that beer I was denied.
Yeah, that's a good one. Have a good one.
Cheers.
Have fun.